What's up, everybody? Jay here for JHP. Welcome back to my garage. Today, we're going to take a look at this Marvel Legends series 2-pack from a Marvel movie, Ant-Man and the Wasp, of ex-con Lewis. Ex-con being, I believe, the company he owned or whatever. And Marvel's Ghost, one of the protagonists, I believe is what you want to use. One of the villains in the movie. So here we have the box for it. See if I can get this whole thing in range in view here. This is, of course, made by Hasbro, who does a very good job with these. We'll get into that later. On this side, you have the actor who played Lewis. And on this side, you have the Ghost. And then on the back, there's a little write-up on both of them and the movie's poster. So let's go ahead and crack this thing open, take a look at the action figures and the accessories they come with. Okay, so we're going to start with Lewis, who was played by Michael Pena in the movie. This character truly for me was a highlight of the movie. Now you might be asking yourself, why didn't we get Ant-Man and the Wasp? This is Ben's. Ben bought this. Ben does this thing where he gets all the supporting characters. If you notice with the Dragon Ball stuff, he started with Piccolo and Vegeta before getting Goku. Anyway, looking at the fig, first off, I gotta say these action figures nowadays, this face scan technology is amazing. I mean, you can see here that this is a really good likeness of Michael Pena. Anyway, these figures have a bucket load of articulation. You've got a head that can look up and down, left and right. The suit jacket itself appears to be a separate piece. In fact, down in the suit, the shirt is actually modeled on the figure, though you can't get the suit jacket off. Anyways, articulation. You got articulation in the shoulders, the biceps. You got what appears to be a double joining in the elbow, the wrists, the waist. I can't tell through the figure, through the jacket. There might be torso, but I'm not too sure. You got articulation in the thighs, and of course a full range of movement in the legs. Double joining in the knees, and of course the ankles. Now, Lewis is in his suit that he wore as the owner of ex-con, his securities company. But what made Lewis a highlight of the film for me was just his personality, the way he recapped things in general. I think Marvel should just bring him in to recap everything. Getting this figure to stand on the turntable was a bit of a chore, but fortunately it does have holes in the bottom of its feet like a standard action figure, so I just grabbed one of my Funko Pop stands for it. Anyways, essentially, honestly, I know this is Lewis, from Ant-Man and Wasp, owner of ex-con, which I thought was a great play on words. But let's be honest, this is just a Michael Pena action figure. Not much else to say about it, but man, the likeness on these is just awesome. It's amazing how far action figure technology has come. Now, for accessories, you get a large ant, kind of makes sense there, and you get Hank Pym's building, as it was in the movie when he shrunk it down and pulled a suitcase handle out of it. I'd actually be kind of interested to see how high into the sky that suitcase handle goes if it's a full-size building. Now, the other figure in the package is Ghost, as portrayed in the movie. Now here, Ghost has on the helmet or whatnot that gave her special optics. The proportions are pretty much good on this. All the articulation is the same, though the joints are a little stiff on this one. You've got the torso, The hips do not swivel, unfortunately, on this one. But it does have the double joining in the knee as well as the elbow. Actually, I take that back. The elbow appears to be single jointed. I'm actually from the looks of it, I'm actually afraid to move it. Just like the Michael Pena action figure, Ghost has holes in its feet, so I'm able to use the Funko Pop stand for this. Now, Ghost came with a couple of accessories. Should be able to just take the hood off. Should be able to. I'm having a hard time here with it. I mean, this is really stiff stuff. Trying really hard not to break things here. No, pull the whole head off, because for accessories, she comes with the hood folded down as well as an exposed head. And this head is, just like the Michael Pena, is a very good likeness of the actress who played her, and is giving me a hard time and snapping it on. But if we look, you got the up and down movement as well as the head being able to turn left and right. Give me a second while I put this head on. And here we have Ghost without her helmet on. Took me a minute because that was a really tough joint to pop in. But you can see it's a very good likeness of the actress. And yeah, this face scan technology is getting to be really good. So there you have it, a quick look at a couple of Marvel Legends action figures from the movie Ant-Man and the Wasp. Hopefully Ben will eventually get around to buying some of the starring characters as opposed to supporting characters. But these characters are just as important too. I want to thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe. Hit that bell icon to stay up to date with notifications. Remember to always play with your kids, and as always, I'll see you next time.